Hi everyone! We are here visiting the Prislop Monastery again. New place. Actually, it's my first time visiting here, so we're in the entrance already. And as far as I remember, it's a free entrance. You don't have to pay. So let's go inside and see what's in there. Look at the name, Monastery Prislop. I cannot understand. Anyway, that's what we saw in the entrance. And by the way, as I read it online, Prislop Monastery is one of the most famous monasteries here in Romania. It's one of the important places of Orthodox pilgrimage and prayer. This is also due to Father Arsenie Bucca, also known as the Saint of Transylvania, due to the miracles he managed to accomplish both during his life and after his death. What can he do after death? Anyway, that's what I read here in online about this monastery Prislop. The settlement of Prislop is located in the immediate vicinity of Silvaso Disos, about 30 kilometers away from Hunedoara and about 10 kilometers away from Hatsig. Hatsig were the nearest city in my hubby's village. Actually guys, in the entrance it says there that it's not allowed to take video and photos. I don't know which area that it's not allowed, maybe inside or some specific place, but yeah, no one says no to us when we tried to take a video. So I don't know what's I just find it nice because even though they said it in the entrance, it's only a signboard. No one says it personally, but then it's nice because I really want to share it with you guys. How's the looks inside this Prislop Monastery? You know, it's nice to discover another country's belief. You know, as you know that Romania is also a very religious country and they have a lot of belief, you know, and Orthodox is the main religion in this country. So to continue guys, as I read here, this place of worship is easy as the road to this destination is managed and paved. Actually, it's true because the way going up here, the road is really nice, but I will share it with you in the next part of this video, which is our way back heading home from here. So for the moment, I'm just going to share with you what's inside here. So the church here dates from the 16th century and has been declared a historic monument. So you can also buy some candles and lit up some candles here if you like. So I saw that the lady is gathering, you know, yung mga ano ng kandila, ewan ko anong tawag doon pag nag-melt na siya tapos nagiging hard ulit. Ay, hindi ko alam kung anong tawag doon, basta yun na yun kinokollect ng workers. So punta na tayo doon sa taas. It's actually, the landscape is really beautiful, very calm, relaxing. Yeah, it's very quiet also here. You can only hear, even the people is not really talking loud. just you know, like whispering when they talk, because they really respect, you know, I don't know, like to let the place quiet and at peace, you know. So despite its modest size, specialists consider it not only one of the most important Orthodox churches in Transylvania, but also in the whole country. Wow. Every year, tens of thousands of pilgrims arrive here, attracted by the peace and beauty of the place. Actually, it's really true, because this we visited here around December, and a lot of people, but actually I just saw some more, most of them locals, but you know, Romanian peoples, they are also coming home from holiday, for holiday, you know, from abroad. So I'm sure there's a lot of also of Romanian who just came here to visit from other parts of Romania. You know, Romania is really wide. It's a huge country. So let's go up there more. It's a quite huge place, guys, and really, seriously, it's very beautiful. I think especially in summer, when the trees, the leaves or the flowers are blooming again, I think it will be way more beautiful than what you saw now. So let's go there, because we saw people queuing up, and we want, actually it's the first time of Hubby also to visit here, huh? And take note, it's not far from his place, but you know, man, they are not in like us that likes to visit kakaibang mga places like this. So every day, pilgrims from all corners of the country come to the tomb of Father Arsenie Bucca to pray at the head of the cold saint of Transylvania. Wow, so that's why people are queuing up in there. It's a long queue, guys, really, seriously. And you know, it's not allowed to take a video. Tingnan nyo, nag-ano na ako, nakutasan na, hinihingal na, dahil maano siya, yung pataas ba, papunta dito, pataas, hindi yung plain, parang inaakyat mo yung bundok, ganun ang style niya. Tingnan nyo itong mga tomb dito. Actually, I secretly take a video lang, kasi it's not really allowed. Tinanggal ko lang yung ano niya, light sa camera, so that hindi nakakahiya na mag-take ng video. So we are queuing up there, and we saw this tomb with names on it, mostly male. Meron ding mga female, pero konti lang. Ayan, nakasulat dyan yung mga name ng nakalibing dyan. So Prislop Monastery was built in the second half of the 14th century by Saint Nicodemus. So here in Romania, guys, they have a lot of saints. So ang daming even the names dito of the yan, personal name, naman, you know, guys, of a person. Ang dami talaga. Also celebrated it here. So, for example, Maria. Secretly lang yan, guys, na kinukuhaan ko ng video dahil bawal talaga kay picture. And then, still, nasa queue pa din kami. And really, a lot of people. Sobrang dami talaga. Hindi pa rin namin makita kung anong meron dyan sa kubo na yan. Ang dami-daming tao na nag-queue up at na may dalang mga flower, you know. So, ayan. na pag-isipan na lang namin ni Habi na hindi na lang kami magstay sa queue kasi we don't want to, kasi nakikita na namin kung anong ginagawa nila. Naglalagay sila ng flower sa tomb. Ang daming flower guys actually, dahil lahat ng bumibisita rito pumunta talaga dyan para magbigay ng flower at saka mag-pray. So tomb pala yan ni yung tinatawag nilang si Zamfira ba yun, or si Father Arseni Buka. I don't know, we'll see, kasi nasa queue pa din kami pero wala kaming balak magstay talaga until there pero naka-queue up na kami mga more than half hour na. Tapos nababagot na nga dyan si Habi dahil sobrang nakakabagot na daw nag-stay, nag-queue up. Pinaka-hate niya pa naman yung mag-queue ng ganyan. Actually guys, ang dami pa ding taong naka-queue up. As in. So ayan, padami yung mga tomb and crosses na nakikita nyo, 'di ba? Tapos may mga flower din, that means yung mga nag-work dito, mini-maintain nila yan. So marami pa ding taong dumarating. So nag-decide na kaming umalis na lang at maglibot doon sa kabila kasi pwede ka namang pumunta doon sa taas. So yan nga ang ginawa namin kasi ayaw na talaga ni Habi mag-queue. Ayan, umalis na kami and pumunta kami sa kabila. Ayan, punta kami doon kasi mag-waste ang time sobrang haba pa kasi, tapos may iba namang place na pupuntahan pa doon sa taas, so puntahan natin. Samahan nyo kami. And there is another way dito guys, na yung mga taong naka-queue up doon, actually dito sila dumadaan pababa, hindi na sila bumabalik doon sa kung saan sila naglinya. So dito sila dumadaan. So kami ni Habi dumaan kami dito para pumunta doon sa unahan, panong may waiting shed where the tomb of Father Arseni Buka. Kung yun pala yung pinuntahan nila. Kaya nagko-queue up yung mga tao, nagdadala ng flower para mag-pray sa tomb ni Father Arseni Buka. So ganyan sila dito guys, napakaraming belief as in. Tapos nabasa ko online na nagpe-pray sila doon, tapos sinasabi siguro nila kung ano yung mga mithiin nila sa buhay doon sa tomb ni Father Arseni Buka. Yung dinidinig siguro yung prayer baga nila, kaya ayan, pamahiin na ng mga tao. Basta kahit may mga bata guys, ayan tingnan nyo, sobrang dami talaga. Ayan, paano lang yan, pasulyap na pag video kasi bawal naman talaga, kaya ginanyan ko lang while walking para hindi halata. Pero tingnan nyo naman ang dami-dami, diba? Hindi lang mga bata, matanda, senior citizen, more than senior citizen nandyan, dahil sa belief nila na nakakapag grant siguro ng mga prayers nila, mga wishes nila, ganun ang nabasa ko pero me myself, I don't believe it naman. Of course it depends naman yan. So ang daming belief talaga dito sa Armenia, promise. So kami ni Habi pumunta na kami doon kasi merong mga tao din na pumupunta doon. So tingnan natin kung anong meron dyan. So ayan.